welcome back to today's video on Chemistry Made Easy with Bright Edo. In today's video episode, I'll be teaching on radioactivity calculations, but this is the part 2 video on this aspect. Actually, I've done a video which is part 1 that explains the relationship between half-life and decay constant. Now, on this video, I'll be teaching on other calculative aspects under radioactivity, whereby sometimes you'll be asked to calculate mass, count rate, quantity, percentage. Now, when you are asked such questions, which we'll be solving soon, you need to know a formula. And what is that formula? It is Ni over Nf is equal to 2 raised to the power of n, where n is equal to T naught over T1 over 2. Now, where n is T naught over T1 over 2. So basically, this we impute in this place where this n is in the formula. So definitely the formula becomes Ni over Nf is equal to 2 raised to the power of T naught over T1 over 2. So this formula is very important under solving problems under radioactivity, which we'll be seeing soon. So you must take note of this formula. So the question asks yourself, what is Ni? What is Nf? What is T naught and what is T half? Ni is basically initial. Remember, in science, any word you just see I, you just know it's initial. And whenever you see F, you know it's final. So here now, it's Ni can be represented as initial mass. If you don't want to call it initial mass, and the question has say calculate count rate, it can be initial count rate. Okay, it can be initial quantity. Okay, it can be initial amount. So dependent on how the question comes, which we'll be solving soon. Now, what is Nf? Nf means final mass. You know, F means final mass, count rate, quantity, amount. Now, what is T naught and what is T half? T naught is just like saying it is given time. The time will be given in the question. And half-life, and T half is basically half-life. So this formula is very, very important in solving problems under radioactivity. So let's quickly move over to the first question. So we apply this formula and get answers. This aspect under chemistry is a very, very interesting one. So you just do well to pay attention and know these formulas, absorb them. So let's start solving. Now let's quickly move over to the first question under this aspect. Recall the formula I gave. Formulas to solve questions under this aspect. Whenever you are given a question that calculate the mass under radioactivity, just recall the formula, which is Ni over Nf is equal to 2 raised to the power of T naught over T1 over 2. This formula is very important. Now, let's quickly read out the question. So we try to bring out the parameters and apply those parameters in our formula and get answer. Now, the question says, given that there are 300 grams of a sample of a radioactive material. Now, recall under the Boyle's law or under any of the gases law, any of these volume or pressure or temperature we see first basically will be our first pressure or first volume or first temperature, as the case may be. So in this case, it applies the same way. Now you can see here that the first line says, given that there are 300 grams of a sample. So that makes us understand that this 300 grams, is it the final mass or the initial mass? But basically, since we just saw it first, then it becomes the initial mass. So from the question, Ni becomes 300 grams. This is the initial mass. This is the mass we just saw. So given that there are 300 grams of a sample of a radioactive material X, given that the half-life or given that the half-life of the material is 1 week, so the half-life of the material, recall half-life is given with the symbol T half, and they told us that the half-life of the material is 1 week, so just a 1 week. Calculate the mass of the substance after 2 weeks. Now, recall I told you guys that T naught is basically the given time. And they said calculate the mass of the substance after 2 weeks. So then this our T naught becomes 2 weeks. Okay? Now, what mass are they now asking us to get? Is it Ni or Nf? It is Nf because we already determined the Ni. So they are asking us to get Nf, and Nf become X grams. So what do we do? Very easy. We just basically input all of this into the formula. And the formula is basically Ni up. So Ni, which is 300 grams, all over Nf, which we're asked to get, which is S gram, is equal to 2 raised power T naught. What's our T naught? 2 weeks. Okay, over 1. Okay, which is our half-life. So 300 grams all over X grams is equal to 2 raised power 2 because 2 over 1 is 2. So bringing this up here to 300 grams is equal to 2 raised power 2 all over X grams. And 2 raised power 2 is 4. That's 2 times 2. So 300 grams all over X gram is equal to 4 over 1. So we cross multiply. X gram making it subject becomes 300 grams times 1 all over 4. So X gram becomes 75 grams. 75 grams is the mass of the substance that will be generated after 2 weeks. So basically, I believe that you now understand the way questions under this aspect are being tackled. Now, to understand this concept better, we'll solve lots of questions. So I'll be solving another question here. So after that question, I'll give you a question so you practice with it and provide the answer in the comment section below. Now, let's quickly move over to the second question under this aspect. Now, this question says the half-life of thorium is put theoretically at 26 hours. So what comes to our mind? Half-life. They said that the half-life of thorium is put theoretically to be 26 hours. That is the half-life of thorium. Calculate the mass of thorium that will be left after 64-hour period. So definitely that becomes the given time, 64 hours period. Given that there are 200 grams at the start, so what comes to our mind? Is it the final mass or the initial mass? They mentioned at the start. So basically, that becomes the initial mass and it is 200 grams. So what the question is actually asking is to determine the final mass. So here making it X gram. So what becomes the mass? Recall the formula I gave. It is Ni over Nf is equal to 2 raised power of T naught over T1 over 2. So the question is asking us to get Nf. What is Ni? Ni is 200 grams all over Nf, which is X gram, is equal to 2 raised power of T naught. T naught is 64 all over T half is 26. So 200 all over X is equal to 2 raised to the power of, now 64 over 26, that is 2.462. Okay, so 2 raised power 2.462, 2 raised power 2.462, that is 5.5098. So basically we now have something like 200 all over X is equal to 2 raised by this is 5.5098. So bring it up here. So 200 all over X is equal to 5.5098 over 1. So cross multiply X becomes 200 times 1 all over 5.5098. So what becomes the x gram, which is the final mass, the NF, it becomes 200 times 1 all over 5.5098. That is 36.3 grams. So this is the answer to the question. Okay, when solving problems under this aspect, one must be very, very careful, okay, and try to analyze and bring out the parameters, that the correct parameters, okay. So when you are done doing that, you basically bring and basically apply it into the formula and solve it correctly and get the correct answer. I believe now this aspect is very, very easy for you. So let me quickly put the third question here. So you apply and solve and put the answer in the comment section below. Now let's see how far you can attempt this question. The question says determine the half-life. So here you are to look for T half, okay, of a radioisotope that's given that 500 grams of it kept in a cupboard became only 31.25 grams after a period of 10 days. So I believe you can solve this question. Just apply the formula I gave and you get the correct answer to this question. So I believe now you now understand this concept better. If you like this video, do well to subscribe to this channel and share my videos to friends. Thank you very much. God bless you all.